I have been waiting to swatch these. Let's get to it.
This is the intro to Long Hair Pretty Nail Show. Yeah.
All right, so here is my little haul. Well, it wasn't little because it wasn't cheap. But I picked up the Clito Basic Mag, which is magnetic polish, and then the Micro Mag, that's different colors. And then we have some of the Airfit Gray Gel. I tried some of this out in one of my other videos, but we're gonna swatch all the colors that I got. And yeah, so I get questions about my clothes all the time, and I know someone's gonna ask me about this top, so let me give you all the deets. Y'all, do y'all see these pants? These are so cute. So yes, this is my Halara set, and thank you so much to Halara for sponsoring this video. But y'all know I always keep it real, so good or bad, I'm gonna give y'all my honest opinion. And if you see pieces that you like, make sure to use my coupon code for 20% off full price items. Link will be down below. Made for what moves you, Halara is reimagining athleisure. Pieces that make you look good, but don't restrict you, so you feel good wearing them too. There's a wide range of sizes available from extra small to 4X. The sizes are true to size. I'm typically a large, and I got a large in all of these, and they fit pretty comfortably. You like?
Oh, I got a touch on you. Oh my God. Oh, these are sexy. Oh, I like all of this.
Why, thank you.
Oh,
you know?
Yes, Lord. How you doing? Like, you sit. Turn this down.
I think these are so cute. They're very comfortable. And for somebody who has a pudgy stomach, it's not squeezing. I feel like it's holding me in without like squeezing the life out of me. And this top here, at first I was like, maybe it's not gonna be for us busty girls. But it's actually very comfortable. So what I like most about Halara compared to other brands is their community-driven approach to their designs. Shape the styles you love with Halara Circle. Halara Circle is a monthly event held every second Sunday where you get a first look at the newest designs and also get a chance to test them out for free. Afterwards, you share your feedback with the Halara team, and they take this feedback into consideration for finalizing the designs. If you're interested in joining the next Halara Circle event, the link will be in the description box. This also ties into their demand-driven inventory model. They only produce the styles that you want, so there's less waste compared to traditional fashion cycles. I wore these pieces to try them out, and I was pleasantly surprised by how comfortable they felt. You almost forget you're wearing anything. The fabric is very soft, stretchy, and most importantly, breathable. So I'm gonna be honest, when I first felt this dress, I was like, oh my God, this material is so thin. But don't confuse thin with breathable, okay? They feel good, high quality, sweat wicking, like these are it. So don't let the first feel fool you, because once you put it on, you're gonna fall in love, like seriously. This fabric is so comfortable, and I love how all the dresses, all the fabric is squat proof. So you don't have to worry about your goodies being shown, okay? Now don't think you just have to wear these to the gym. Halara pieces are versatile and easy to style for different occasions like work, or running errands, and travel. They also have a wide range of activewear and casual wear, ensuring that everyone can find pieces that align with their personal style. This is the next one. Got a little belt going on here. So these have a built-in short. So this is if you want to go like play tennis, just Mark is here. He couldn't contain himself. So you like this one?
Yeah, that was nice.
What's your favorite part?
I like the little belt. That's dope. The little Laura Croft.
I like the little pleats too. All right, and this is how I will style it. And if I like it, I'm gonna get it in a different color, okay? Halara has different color options for most of their styles, so you can pick whichever color suits you. If you like the style, get all your favorite colors. And this is how I would style it if I was going out. Y'all, I got shoes to match like any color outfit, so especially the burgundy ones. Oh, and I didn't realize that these have pockets. So if you're out and about, you go ahead, put your phone in there, boom. And it feels like I could still walk with it and it's not going to fall out. Okay, I've been hearing so many good things about Halara, but now I see what the hype is about. Cause ooh, he be gonna be cute this summer, okay? Halara products are top quality at a fair price. I love how they keep things affordable without sacrificing quality. So what's your favorite item from my Halara haul, and what other styles would you like to see next? Leave a comment down below. And don't forget to use my coupon code for 20% off all full price items. Big thanks to Halara for sponsoring this video. Now back to the nails. All right, so I can't wait anymore. I want to start with the Cleto gel polishes. So this is a Japanese brand. I got these from Zillaboo. They opened up a whole new world of magnetic polish. Y'all know that I love magnetic polish. I just wanted some that was very reactive, and these are it. So, okay, so the thing with these is that the whole set here is only 4 colors, but you get different sizes of the metal pieces inside to create your magnetic effect. So the 4, I need to look this up. What does stands for? Let's look that up right quick. So yeah, I took a little picture of it so I can see what this unit was. And yeah, it is a micrometers. Thank you, Google. This one is 4 micrometers, and then we have 12 and then 30. So obviously this is the smallest, and then the medium size, and then the large bits. So that is what we have. And then like I said, it's 4 different colors. So we have black, pink beige, and the brown. All right, so I'm going to be doing these swatches just on the clear base just to kind of see how it looks. I know some people get all in a tizzy. Why don't you do it on a black base? Why don't you do it Why don't you make a video and do it your way? But yeah, I'm gonna do it on here just so we can see what the polish looks like, you know, without a background. So that's why I do it the way that I do it. So let's go ahead and give this a shake. Should I start from the smallest to the largest, or the largest to the smallest? My favorite is the smallest, so I'm gonna start with the largest to the smallest because I haven't seen what the large ones can do. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll these in my hands, shake them, you know, get the particles moving. I'm gonna do this with all the bottles, but I'm not gonna show it on camera because that's boring. So just know that yes, I did shake everything, okay? All right, so this is the Basic Mag White and the 30 micrometers. And that is what it looks like. Ooh, okay. It says white, but it's definitely giving like silver vibes. You know, obviously because it has all of these metal pieces in it. Okay. They are big. And of course, let's activate them. Ooh, all right. So I'm just gonna do the velvety look just so we can kind of see the difference of the particle sizes. So that is the 30 micrometers, and here is the 12 micrometers. And as you can see, you get pretty good coverage with just, you know, 1 coat of this. Of course, you probably want to do 2 just to, you know, get the effect. Oh yeah, let me go in with a 2nd coat of the 30 micrometers. Okay, like, I love it. Okay, I was thinking my favorite would be the 4 micrometers because it's the smallest and smoothest. But this ain't bad either. This effect though is very, very pretty. All right, so that is 1 coat. So swinging back to the 30 micrometers, let's just put a 2nd coat on here so we can just see the full effect. Yes. Oh man, that is beautiful. Come on back, y'all. All right, okay, all right. And our 2nd coat of the 12 micrometer. You can probably see the particles better with the darker background. All right, and then we just activate this. Yes, I love the Cleto brand because it's like magnetic polish for dummies. You don't have to be super talented to get an effect that you like. Cause y'all know I've been I've been kind of struggling. And then when I found these, I'm like, ooh. Well, I found these and I got stronger magnets. So, okay. So that is the 12 micrometers with 2 coats. And we have the 4 micrometers. This is the size that I tried out that just kind of made me fall in love with these. So yeah, this one, the smallest size, really makes the nails look like satin. Got all type of lint on there. Hold up. But yeah, like I was saying, the smaller, the 4 micrometers, I don't think I've seen any smaller, or you know, of course it might be brands out there that have it, but I ain't seen it. This has been some of the smallest particles that I've seen. And then I know it's probably don't look that much different from the other ones, but yeah, I can see it. It's so silky. And it really doesn't take that much playing around with the magnet. Like, oh, just beautiful. There we go. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, let me go ahead and cure that. All right, so let's just go in with a second coat so we can see. All right, that is what 2 coats is looking like. All right, so this is the difference. It says, you know, it definitely is giving silver and not white, but I get it. So this is the 30 micrometers, 12 and 4. And as you can see, depending on what type of look you're going for, I just wanted to see them all, so I just bought the set. But that is what it's looking like. Okay, so next we have the black. Oh, glittery. Ooh. I just love that these polishes are chock full of particles. Okay. You ain't got to worry about if it's enough. Yes, it's enough. Ooh, oh my God. This black looks like the galaxy. Ah, oh my goodness. Okay, okay, okay. And the 12. Ooh, smooth, smooth, smooth. Man, you really could get away with 1 coat with this. And of course, man, I'm telling y'all, the Cleto brand of magnetic polish is like my absolute favorite. And we got the 4 micrometers. Let's see what the 4 micrometers is talking about with the black. The movement, y'all. For me, this is what I love. It doesn't take much because I'm still learning. But ooh, yes, 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 yes. Okay, so here are the black swatches, the 4 micrometers, 12 and 30. Ah, yes. All right, so now moving on to the pink beige. This was the first color that kind of just sold me on this whole set. So that is the 30. Gorgeous. And let's see. Oh, okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh man. Okay, so when I first, oh, it's flashing. When I first, does it look good? Does it look any different? No. Okay. But yeah, when I was first looking at these on the Zillaboo website, they had like, it kind of had like an example of what it looks like. But I don't know, the pictures just wasn't doing it justice. Like, you have to see it in person or see it, you know, with a 4K camera up close. But this is very beautiful. Oh wow. I thought I wasn't going to like the larger size particles, but I like them just as much as the small ones. Ooh, okay. Next we got the 12 micrometer. Let's see what the 12, okay, just as beautiful. The pink beige though, I think mixed with the particles, it just gives that luscious luxury satin look. Ah, I love it. And the 4 micrometers. You guys have seen this one before. One of my favorite polishes. I actually have 2 of them, so that shows how much I like this one. Yes, there it is. All right, here they are. We got the 4 micrometers, 12, and the 30. And I don't think I mentioned, but I've been doing 2 coats of these. So this is what it looks like. Okay, yeah. When you put them side by side, you can definitely see the difference in the particle size. But like I said, depending on what type of nails you're doing, the effect is the effect. Let me see if I can turn it this way. No matter which way you turn it, okay? And our last color in the set is the brown. And this one is the 30 micrometers. Ooh. I'm definitely gonna show you guys what this looks like in the flashlight from the cell phone, because I'm sure it looks good in there too. But the effect is coming up very well with the studio lights. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So yeah, the polish itself, y'all see that it's very smooth. It self-levels, and it's very nice. Not to mention our effect here. And it just comes to life. Wow. That is trippy. I could just play with this all day. Okay, next is the 12 micrometers. And the 4 micrometers. Because the smallest particles are my favorite, I'm gonna show y'all this. But the brown is very luscious as well. I swear the pictures on Zillaboo did not do this color justice. Because I was like, I don't want the brown. But, oh, just silky, silky. Yes, yes, yes. All right, and here are the 4, 12, and 30. And yes, the brown is very pretty. Oh, man. Turn it this way so we can see. Yes, yes, yes. That's all I could say. So what's your favorite color from these? I don't know. I'm actually torn. I like them all. I like them all. I wonder if we put some light on these and turn my studio lights off. Let's see. Kind of have to pick them up and move them, but all right. Y'all actually got what it was given on camera. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's see. And then the pink. Which one is this? Okay, this is the 12. Oh, where the 4 at? This is the 4 micrometers, and yes. I love how the smaller pieces, they look like satin. And then this is the brown. Oh, yeah, I can't choose a favorite. I like them all. All right, so I hear a lot of cooking, a lot of chewing in the kitchen, and I'm jealous. I'm hungry too. So let me go see what is for dinner. And it's not Thursday, so it's gonna be something different than salmon. Y'all over there done started dinner.
We didn't know you was coming.
I was just finishing up. Ooh, pizza. Oh yeah. Let me give me a plate. Oh, I done took all the plates. I gotta get in the dishwasher. Ooh. So yeah, this pizza has salmon and shrimp on it. I'm gonna just get these two so I don't get too get too tired. So I don't get the itis.
The more itis, the better.
Look at you, coming back for more. Oh, and since Maya's taking a nap, I can sit here. All right, sir. Oh, extra?
Yeah, she don't want to waste it, so she been using it as a dip. Let me try it.
Let me try. The homemade Alfredo sauce.
And does kick the saucy in this up.
Yeah.
Oh, that is good. Okay. That's actually really good. So yeah, if y'all want to see how he makes the pizza, head over to Marcus versus Meals.
Come on over.
All right.
Hit that subscribe button.
All right, so next we have the micro mag, and these are colors, so that's why I got this set as well. You get a 10-piece, and yeah, these are different colors. I only swatched one of them. You guys probably saw the video of that. It was a little short video, I think. I did the purple, but I want to see what all of these look like. Right, the first one is the Micro Mag 01. It doesn't really say a size of the particle, so I'm guessing it might be like a 4. I mean, micro, right? I don't know. Okay. It is small, so I'm guessing from looking at the other ones, this might be the 4 micrometers. I don't know. It's micro though. Small. So this one is like a silvery gray. Okay, the same nice formula. Self-leveling, all that good stuff. Okay, yeah. This is definitely giving the 4. Is that gold? Okay. All right, let's go ahead and care. And let us see what a second. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure about this color because I'm like, what is this? But now it's giving like a gunmetal type color. Ooh, just look. All right, so that I'm trying to kind of line them up to where they were. All right, so whereas the other one kind of gave off silver on all of those, the basic mags, this looking gold to me. I don't know, but I like it. Next we have Micro Mag 02. Ooh, chocolate. Kind of a bronzy type color. All right, so let's see what it looks like with the magnet. Ooh. Okay. All right, so that is one coat. And our second. Okay, the color definitely pops more with the second coat. I mean, with any of the gel polishes, you know, a second coat definitely brings out the color. I think these look better. Like with the basic mag set, you can definitely get away with one coat. But I think you need 2 for these so you can get the color payoff. Just trying to line that up. All right, cute. Next we have number 3. Okay, we got us a little pea soup green. I'm sure it's gonna look a lot prettier once we get that second coat on probably. But this is definitely giving algae, giving seaweed. And all right. All right, let's see if I like this better with a second coat. All right, you know, it's not bad. I don't know. When I see this kind of shade of green, it just makes me think of swamp and algae and just, ugh. Ooh, but, you know, the magnetic pieces is definitely making me like it. Yeah, not my favorite. Next we got number 4. Okay, this one's more of a brown. These gels are, I wouldn't say they're thick, but they definitely aren't thin. You gotta kind of work with them. But I think it's the magnetic pieces that's probably thickening it up. And okay. I'm seeing that the basic mag set is probably like the more bang for your buck. These cute, don't get me wrong, but them pieces ain't hitting like the basic mag set. And let's see, what a second coat. Okay. I must say, the colors, I don't know, it looked a little more luscious on the website. Oh. All right, you know, it gives a nice little velvety. Come back, trying to line you up. All right, y'all see it. Next we got number 5. All right, this one is a brown, a little more darker, but these colors are very close. And our second coat. It looks a little muted with the studio lights. I'm seeing when I'm looking at it, it's a little more going on. A little more. Let me see, does this even make a... Okay. Next we have number 6. And show y'all what it looks like just straight by itself. Okay, that's a pretty color. Y'all know how I feel about the berries and the burgundies. And oh, okay. You see how I ain't gotta do too much playing around with the magnet with this brand. All right, so that's one coat. And our second coat. And let's line you up with the other. Ooh, okay. Now that's pretty. Number 7. Ooh, okay. See, this is a pretty shade of green. Let me show y'all with a darker background. Yeah. That's how that one's looking. One coat, and then the white. Yeah, I think with these, a dark background will benefit. See, now we know. And our second coat. Ooh, okay. And 2 coats. Next we got number 8. Yeah, I think this is the one I used before. This beautiful purple. And let me do it over here so we can see. This one shows up more with the flash, so I'm gonna definitely show y'all what these look like. But that is one coat. And our second coat. And I don't know. I think the studio lights is just not really being kind to this set. Because they look really good in person. All right, so 2 coats. Number 9. Blue. Let's just do our first little swipe on the white background so we can see the true color. Very rich blue. And there we go. Where are my pieces? Oh, beautiful. Okay. One coat. I just want y'all to be able to see what the color looks like with no background. And then you can decide if you want to put a background on it or not. But The background does kind of help me see with the studio lights what's going on. And that is 2 coats. And number 10. And our first coat. And oh, okay. Okay, you kind of see it with the white background, but that is what it's looking like with the 1 coat. And our second coat. All right. Yeah. Let me get y'all the flash, okay? Just wait till I cure these. This is what all the colors are looking like in the studio light, in the daylight. And as you can see, this is giving autumn. This is giving fall colors. Very deep, moody, you know. So let's see it with the flash. Oh, okay. See? Okay, these look so much better in the low light with the flash. Okay, I was beginning to think like, wait a minute, I thought I really liked these. All right, so I was thinking that these were like a 4 micrometer size as far as the particles, but I'm thinking it's about a 12. Let's see. Whoa, see, you can totally tell the difference between the basic mag and then the micro mag. I don't know, I can't really tell the particle size. It kind of looks the same though. All right, so that's 12. The basic mag is on the left, and then the micro mag is on the right. All right, so the particles for the 30, this is the 30 basic mag on the left, the micro mag on the right. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna put these pieces at about the 12 mark. The basic mag is where it's at though, man. Look at, you can see that in the low light, in the daylight. But yeah, these definitely look better in the low light with a flash. All right, so it's day 2, and as you can see, I have on the pretty blue dress from Halara that I showed you guys. So comfortable. I had to run some errands this morning. I had to finally get my renewal on my driver's license, so that's what I wore, and yeah. All right, so next I have these Airfit Gray Gel from Amingo. These are from Hey Nails, I think that's how you say it. Yeah, so apparently these were like very popular and I wanted to try them out, but they kept selling out. So I had to be on the website as soon as these dropped, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it or not. So I didn't go too crazy. I bought 4 and they were like $20 a piece. So yeah, these, I think you guys saw me use the white before, but we're gonna test these other ones and see how we like those. All right, so I'm gonna take a base color, like a nude base color. Gotta shake this one up because I ain't used it in a while. All right, so I have this D gel. This is from one of my previous Korean gel polish hauls, but we're just gonna use this. I wanna see what it's gonna look like, obviously with the base color. These gray gels are like for ombre gradients. So yeah, I just wanna see how it's gonna look so we can have a base. I remember how good these were. I think I can just get away with 1 coat. All right, I got my little ombre milk punch. All right, so let's start with the white one. They come in a tube like this. Yeah, I used this before, so. And my LV aquarium nails, detachable nails. Keep these in the box just so I can keep up with them. And if you want to know the size, this is 10 grams or 0.35 ounces. I'm gonna use my little tool. All right, so I'm just gonna start with some, kind of tap it. I guess we can do it over this so we can see it properly since it's white. All right, so just going to do my ombre like I normally do. All right, and I'm just not re-dipping, just kind of going further back towards the cuticle and then kind of going back over it. Now I'm going to use the clean side to kind of take a little bit of the gel off. so it can blend better. Okay, I kind of see what they mean when it says it's light but high density. Okay, all right, I'm gonna cure this and let's do a second coat. Let's do our second coat. Okay, let me see if we can see it better from this way. So I guess you can go in this, however many layers you want. I would say the benefit of this is that it is a thicker gel. It's a little easier to blend, but that does come with a premium. Like I said, each tube was like $20. I just kind of want to concentrate a little more color on the tip. I mean, that blend is pretty good though. So of course you can be a perfectionist if you want. All right, I think that is cute. Okay, that is what it's looking like. And I'm gonna go ahead and put some top coat on it because that's kind of how you see the full, you know, effect of it. So let us see. All right, you know, it gives a cute little ombre effect. So that is the white. Next is the black. Gonna dab a little bit. Okay, yeah. Gonna dab a little bit. And pick you up. Oh, black ombre is always so scary for me because it's so pigmented. I probably started with too much, but that's all right. We're just gonna use what we got on our brush and work it back. Okay, it's not as scary as I thought. See, it's when you get down to trying to make it blend. And I'm gonna use the clean side and try to work this in. Okay, this one. You need a little more work with this one, but it could be done. All right, and then taking the other side that we were working with. Just wanna fill in the spots that I missed. But then don't go too far. Like I said, black is scary. All right. Okay, I think that looks good enough. You know, we're just practicing. Okay. I'm going to leave it like that because the more I'm playing with the black, the more I don't like it. I'll keep messing it up. Not that I don't like the paint. It's just, you know, black ombre is a little difficult for me. And our top coat. The top coat really does kind of camouflage the texture from the sponge. Of course, practice will make perfect, but that is what the black ombre is looking like. Next, we got this color. I thought it was gonna be a hot pink, but when I opened it, it's red. I was like, well, the pictures on the website didn't really do that justice. So yeah, this is red. But I originally wanted like a hot pink one to kind of do like that gradient center circular kind of starburst look. But we can probably make it happen with red. We'll see. All right, so we're gonna pick some up. But yeah, I wanted to like try it in the center. Like what was it, like the aura nails? Is that what they call? All right, so we got the center and then just kind of like blowing out. Okay, we're gonna do a clean brush just to kind of like blow it out. But yeah, this is why I got this color that I thought was pink. I don't know. I feel like I probably started with too much. Okay. So yeah. I need to practice a little bit more on this, but all right. So yeah, I don't know what I guess you can ombre with red as well, but okay. I'm gonna wipe this off. Let's try it again with just a little less gel. Okay, let's see. work in small layers. All right, that's a little better. Just a little. Oh, let's switch back over to our clean brush. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and cure this, and then we can build up the color in the center. All right, so now let's try to build the color. Okay, y'all kind of see, y'all kind of see what I'm trying to do. All right. You see, the second time looks a whole lot better than the first. And then let's see what a top coat would look like. I mean, of course, I definitely need more practice. You know I may be, good at nails, but I can't do everything just like that. I have to practice. But yeah, that's kind of, I don't know. Maybe these sponges probably aren't the best for this. I don't know. It's like it shows so much texture. But that is this one, our Aura nail. Oh my God, we got the kids all home together for summer vacation, and it's too much. All right, so this is the last color I have, GC02. It's looking a little lighter than what I was expecting. It's really hard to go by the colors, like the color swatches on the websites, because you don't really know what you're gonna get. Okay, that one's darker, a little mauve color. All right, let's try this one and see what we got. Oh, she deep. But yeah, one of my lovely subscribers left a comment and was like, you should try this one. So that's why I'm trying it. I think once I get the hang of it, then these will come in handy. They probably also will come in handy when doing line work since they're so pigmented. I also think it works a little better if the colors are kind of similar that you're trying to blend it into. Because this looks a lot better than the other ombres, I think. And a little definitely goes a long way. I'm gonna go down just a little bit more. I feel like you really gotta put some pressure behind it too. Not too much pressure because you'll lift it. You'll lift the gel. Okay, and then I'm gonna do my clean side to kind of blur that a little bit. All right, I think the closer the colors that you're trying to do the gradient with, it works a little better. Yeah, maybe. I just want to make sure it's not, I don't know. I just feel like the more you do it, it kind of get a little splotchy. So pull back, cure your first layer, and then go in with the second layer. Okie doke. Let's go in with our second. More color on the tip. And kind of fading it back. Let's kind of use the clean side to further kind of blow this out. All right, just doing a little bit of touch up. All right, I think that's probably as good as it's gonna get. Let me go ahead and cure that. And now let's put our top coats. Yeah. Okay, so here are all of my attempts with the gray gel. I definitely need some more practice, but it seems to be like a thicker type gel. So do you necessarily have to spend $20 on these? I don't think so. You could probably find something comparable that's a whole lot cheaper. All right, so I'm gonna use this time to practice on a design that I've been wanting to do, some chrome isolation. But yeah, I need to practice, so let's practice together. I'm gonna use one of these tips from the Chan Legend Neutrals from Jill X. This is like a collector's item now because Chan has his own nail brand now, so these are discontinued. But when they announced that they were going to discontinue these, I went ahead and was like, I like these, I gotta stock up. I'm just gonna do one for now. And plus, I just did these nails, these glass nails. I like them a lot, so I'm not taking them off yet. Okay, got my nail stand. Gonna put some of this caramel tip gel. Yeah, it's raining. And we're gonna cure that. And just gonna place it on here. And then we have our stand. Yay. All right, so the first thing I wanna do, we're gonna remove that for a second, is take the shine off of this. Just using a fine buffer. All right, let me go ahead and wipe the nail, removing all of the fine dust. I'm gonna try to do like a butterfly isolated chrome type look. So I'm gonna go in with the black gel, the basic mag. I don't want to put it on there. I'm put it on this one. But yeah, I'm gonna go in with the black, and I'm using the 30 micrometers. So let's see if we can make a cute little butterfly chrome isolation. All right, so start with something like that. Oh, this is gonna be cute. I just want to make sure this is gonna be solid. So, oh, okay. A little freehand action. It's actually working. Okay, it's gonna be. Let's see if we can even these out. It don't have to be perfect. It'll be nice if it is. Okay, now let's start over. I can't seem to get the evenness. All right, clean that off. Give myself a guide. Let's see, we can do it now. All right, that is closer. That is closer. Went a little too wide on this one. Ah. All right, I think we can work with that. All right, so I'm just gonna fill this in. Okay, that's looking cute. All right, you know, once you get the outline, then it starts to come together. I know people wondering what nail art brushes I use. I think I got these from either Shein or Temu. They came in a set, and this one is a liner brush, 12 milliliter. I typically only use 9. 9 is my favorite. I can't find it right now. This is, yeah, my 9 is my favorite. I can't find that right now, but 12 works as well. So I'm just gonna fill this in. Oh, but as you can see, these gels are pretty good, thick enough to be able to do some art with, to draw with. They don't run all over the place. But yeah, y'all see I'm on a everlasting quest to learn how to do some freehand art really well. I don't typically get a chance to practice, so I hope you guys don't mind. All right. Next, we need our magnet. Maybe you should do like one side at a time. All right, and I want to wipe the tacky layer off. And then some people use a top coat. I mean, a matte top coat. That's also, you know, you could do that. But I'm just gonna buff it. because I don't want it to be too thick with all the layers of gel, you know what I'm saying? And this buffer is very fine. I mean, I guess it don't really matter. Just, you know, the buffer is going to be soft anyway, or not as aggressive as a hand file. But we just want to take the shine away. And I'm going to go ahead and wipe that. I'm feeling it, and it's still a little tacky. This is kind of important. Okay, you know what? We're going to use the top. We're going to use the matte top coat. Because I don't want the chrome powder to stick to this, and I feel like it still has a little tack to it. Oh, I really should like put my things back up after I use them, because I can't. I just can't. I just had my matte top coat a couple weeks ago. All right, so, you know, if you don't have matte top coat, then you can use a base coat, and we're going to do that same buffing afterwards. So let's go ahead and apply it. Okay, let's go ahead and cure that. And we're going to wipe the tacky layer off. All right, I'm going to go in with a little bit more aggressive buffer, just to make sure that we get all the shine off. And go ahead and wipe this off. All right, so I'm gonna go in with this black gel liner. And this one is pretty thick, so I shouldn't have a problem with it staying in place. I also want my lines to be very fine, very thin. A thicker gel definitely helps with that. Be very quiet while I do this. But yeah, I just want it thin. Be afraid to go over your lines to crispen them up. Then you can add weight to certain areas of the line. Ooh, okay. This is so much easier to do off of my finger. A little body for the center. The little antenna things. Thickening up these lines a little bit to kind of camouflage my mistakes. Like so. Okay. Now, one thing I probably shouldn't have done, this is a no wipe. I'm just gonna cure it for like, I don't know, 5 seconds. Hopefully it's tacky enough to, we'll see. Okay, it still may be some tack there. I typically don't like to use my hands with things like this, but let's see if this will work better. Ooh, okay. Yay, I just wanted to make sure that it didn't stick to anything else. Okay, and just gonna wipe the excess off. We're gonna top coat it. Not bad for my first attempt. All right, that is what we have so far. So now I'm gonna go in with some 3D gel. This is the Crazy Top. And I want to make this 3D-ish. So just concentrating it on the inner, well, you know, where the chrome is not, within the lines. I want it very like 3D-ish. I want it to kind of pop. So we're gonna put a big glob of it and move it in place. And the beauty with this gel is it is a no wipe, so I don't have to worry about having to top coat this. You know what? I may need a smaller brush. That is where our 4 comes in, so I can really get it into the corners. This is the 4mm brush. All right, it's starting to come together. Okay, Can y'all see that? Once I like that placement, we're gonna go ahead and just hold it upside down for a couple seconds. I want it very bubbly, very 3D-ish. All right, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and cure. All right, that actually came out a little better than what I was expecting. Okay, y'all. Now I know why these brushes I got from whatever cheap place it was, because they already coming apart. Look at this. Okay. This is why I spend a little bit more money on my brushes, because I can't be having them falling apart while I'm working. Ooh, all right. So that is my little struggly butterfly isolation chrome. Let me show y'all what it looks like in the flash, because it may look a little better. Ooh, even on camera, you guys can see, well, the big camera. All right, so this is, okay. Not bad for a first try. Y'all see what I was trying to do. Okay. So yeah, I just need to keep practicing. But this is cute. I am proud of these fine lines, okay? Probably because I've only had 1 cup of coffee and that was hours ago. Okay, so yeah, you can kind of see the 3D-ness. All right, so that is my little practice session. I'm gonna keep practicing because I want to get this kind of isolation chrome technique down, because I want to do a full set of this. So wish me luck. And a big thank you to Halara for sponsoring this video. Don't forget to use my 20% off coupon code if you guys are interested in any of the fits that you saw in this video. And if you want to see more videos like this, check these out, and I will talk to you in the next one. Peace.
This is the outro to the Long Hair Pretty Nail Show. Yeah.